Hello everyone, my name is Maria and welcome to our story-focused playthrough of Mass Effect. Last time we met a couple of new companions, including Tali and Garrus, and now we're going to the Citadel. Oh, hello Garrus. We're going to the Citadel again because we want to prove that their Spectre is a traitor, and now we actually...
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Of course, and now we actually have some evidence thanks to Tali. Let's talk to this lovely man.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
I'm listening.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Oh.
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
Something is wrong here. We'll put this right. I'll find out.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Of course I got it. If it's possible, why not? But now we're going to the Citadel Tower because we want to see how they don't care about our evidence. And then we will go and do a couple of optional quests, I think. Hello. I like that we can talk to many people. And now I'm just going to the Citadel Tower, and if I see something interesting, I will show you.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the Enkindlers to be spread.
What? Is he talking about a cult or something preaching Hanar?
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Yeah, it really does sound like a cult. What's the problem?
What's going on here?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Then get a permit?
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
My guy, it's so convenient. Come on. Legality of preaching.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Imagine if we help him and then everyone just, joins this cult and kills everyone.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans.
Oh!
They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
That is very interesting because we know about the Protheans. This is fascinating.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved.
Of course, it sounds like it's very directly connected to our quest.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Let the Hanar talk, be more open-minded.
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Rules of permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Rules of permit. I mean, no, I want to help the pink creature. Let me talk to it. I don't want to say anything bad. Let me talk to it. I already talked. You know what?
If you can't solve this problem, you don't even deserve to be in CSEC.
I didn't ask for your help, human. I can deal with this myself.
Alright. That didn't help, but it was fun. And now I need to scan this creature, the Keeper, because we have another optional quest and we are getting some money for it.
Please do not disturb the Keepers.
I'm not disturbing the Keeper. Don't look at me.
Please do not disturb the Keepers. Please do not disturb the Keepers.
Girl, I'm trying to scan it.
Please do not disturb the Keepers.
Alright, I will wait till it moves, I suppose. Now we can just go to the tower. Wait, we still have a quest here. Can I talk to you?
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
This isn't the way.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Oh, this is unworthy of you. There is trouble anyway. Why are they closed? What does it mean? Could I buy you a permit?
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
You do now.
150 credits. This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer. This one offers its thanks.
I feel like this quest is gonna be... it's gonna have some unforeseeable consequences. I feel like I did something horrible. I didn't wanna, upset you.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter.
Oh,
Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
what did he give us? We didn't get any money, but alright, I guess. Now we're going to the Citadel to talk about the Spectre, Sonar, something like that. Oh, elevator. Let's see.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
You know, it actually sounds kind of interesting. Alright. Where are we supposed to go? Wait, this doesn't really look like the Citadel, no?
So how are you liking your posting at the Academy?
It's good. Busy, though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Yeah, it's the busiest station on the Citadel. You'll never get bored.
I guess not, but you could still use a few more men.
That's why we brought you here.
Sure, but there's still way more complaints than the officers can handle.
That's just life near the wards, kid. You'll get used to it.
Got it. And they are talking to each other. Great. I like when you can just listen to random conversations. Oh, we're using another one. Okay.
Reports are circulating that Alliance Ambassador Udina has accused a Spectre of orchestrating the attack on Eden Prime. Udina reportedly based his accusation upon eyewitness accounts of the scene, but lacked the evidence to demand further investigation. When asked to comment, a council spokesperson would only state that the investigation of the attacks upon Eden Prime was currently ongoing.
Alright. Wonderful. And now I think we are going to the Citadel, right? Please open. Med Clinic. Chorus Den. Oh no, this is a completely wrong location, but I remember that we need to talk to someone in Cora's Den, so now I'm going there and then we will go to the Citadel. We can see that the club is open again. I know that we need to talk to someone here. Maybe in this place? No, this is closed. Who can we talk to?
Go away. Let me drink in peace.
Go away. I'm not interested in talking.
Sure.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
I got business here, but not with you.
Got it. We don't have time to watch you. Sorry. Maybe I can talk to someone at the bar?
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
That's okay, don't worry. I was sure that we need to talk to someone here, but it doesn't look like it. No, no one. Okay, let's just go. Alright, here we are. We have a quest point.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Do we know anything about her?
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth revere them, Saren's bringing them back. That's why they follow Saren.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Not yet.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
You doubted me before.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
I mean, it would be a very good manipulation tactic, but it sounds like it is true. I've seen them. No, don't talk about your vision.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Same old story, send me. Yeah, sure.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
I'm ready.
I faced Saren on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
Are we getting a promotion?
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Ooh, that's kind of cool. We're gonna be a very important person.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle, those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
Yay.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander.
No.
This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Wait, so was the guy at the bar lying that our captain was a Spectre? Or are they lying now? Thank you.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any leads?
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Thanks. That was nice.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
That's okay. It's no big deal.
He's got a lot on his mind. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Spectre bonus. Spectre training talent unlocked. What is it gonna be? What is it? Wait, take all. Of course I will take all, but I was thinking about... Where is it? Squad. Spectre training increases the damage and duration of all your powers and attacks by 1%. That is pretty cool. Restores dead squad members with 30% health. Amazing. Wonderful. Do you have anything? Yes, of course you do. And now this one. Lovely. Let's go. But I really do want to talk to our captain. Because I don't think the guy was lying. Now we need to go to that C section or what? Let's press this. No, not this. Of course, Ward's location, CSEC. Lovely. Where am I supposed to go? Not entirely sure, but we are gonna find out who we need to talk to. Hello, can I... Yeah, I think this is the guy we're searching for. Hello.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Yes.
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC Requisitions Officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Maybe.
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
That's okay.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Thank you. That is nice. We have a sniper rifle. We don't have any money, of course. Can I say, like, everything I'm not using? If I sell everything, will it sell what I'm not using? Yes, I'm selling all the junk. And what else can I sell? Armor upgrade, sniper rifle, light armor, human. Yes, this one I can sell. Okay, let me figure it out. Alright, this guy definitely has some interesting things, but we don't have money for most of them, so I don't think it's a problem. Also, I noticed that we can use upgrades, and this is exactly what I'm gonna do now. So give me a moment. Alright, we didn't really buy anything, but we sold a couple of things, and that is great. So now it means that we can go and do something else, expose Saren, speak to the ambassador. Will provide you with a ship and crew. Meet him at the Alliance docking bay. We also have some side missions. How can I see them? Citadel, Homecoming, The Fan. You probably haven't seen the last of Conrad. What harm could there be in talking with him if you meet him again? That sounds really bad. It sounds like he's gonna stalk me. Is he? Is he gonna be stalking us? Damn it. Why did I give him my autograph? It really does sound like it. Fist's office at Coruscant in the law, where wards might have more information about the criminal activities Emily wants to find. Head there and search the office. Yeah, let's do a couple of these. And then we will go and continue with our main mission. So, can I make this like my main quest? Coruscant. Okay, let's go. We are back here, and now we need to go to Fist's office. But how do we get inside? I thought it was closed. Can I hack? Oh, I can just open it. Wonderful. What can we find here? Maybe something in this place. Easy decryption. Let's try. Let me check. Lovely. Yes, let's pick it up, of course. Why not? I don't think we're gonna find anything here, so let's go a little bit further. Can I open this one? No, I cannot. But yeah, according to the quest, we are just supposed to find some evidence about something. Weapon locker. Begin manual override. Of course. Lovely. I need to be so focused not to mess this up, but this was his office. Why can't we find anything here? Can I press like a button to search?
I could get used to living like this. A few of my people have visited here on their pilgrimage, but their descriptions of the wards hardly do them justice.
Oh, okay, I see. She probably never left her home, and now she's like amazed by everything. Deliver information. Oh, so we did find something. That is great. Talk to the diplomat. Speak to Bosker, the diplomat handling Mr. Bhatia's situation. He's in the embassy lounge. So we need embassy lounge. We need to travel to some other place, but this is not Citadel. The Fan. No, 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 no. This is so bad. Scan the keepers. We are doing that. Yeah, I think that reporter's request and this one. We need to go to Embassy Lounge. Let's go and do that. Alright, and where exactly is Embassy Lounge? Door control, let's see. We have a lot of rooms available. Diplomat. Do I need to talk to you?
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
I'm happy for you. Hello.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Aw, thank you. That's nice. And maybe you? I can scan this one. That does look like a lounge, but why can't we talk about his, I think it was daughter or wife? Not entirely sure. Executor. Hello.
So they finally did it.
I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. Why did you come to see me, Shepard? Did Ambassador Udina send you?
No.
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind, forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Attitude towards humans. Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
You don't like them?
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law, especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
You know, I can respect that. No, I don't think it's naive. Attitude towards humans.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. And unlike the Spectres, we work within the bounds of the law.
Good to know. Attitude towards humans.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
I don't like... vice versa. I like this guy. We're not favorites. We are, because after conversation with a couple of other members of different species, we can see that we are very new, but at the same time we are given a lot of privileges.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
That is why I'm not gonna argue, because, yeah, we are definitely getting, let's say, popular more quickly.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she would. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose.
Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
What?
She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Consort.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Why would we want to talk to her?
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Okay, that sounds interesting. And can I talk to you?
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
That's okay.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Why not?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Fill me in.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Oh, we have another club. That's fun.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant
Flux? Day. I hope this is not the guy who's our fan.
Oh my goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
I'm here for Samesh. Am I? Oh yeah, I am.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You're running tests.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
This isn't right. Investigate. I'm releasing the body. Why can't I just... Yeah, I'll pass this on and he will decide. Length of research.
How long do you think this research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
Oh. Samesh should hear this.
I'll tell Samesh. Next time you cut up a dead soldier, at least tell her husband the truth.
That was just the reaction we were hoping to avoid, Commander. But if you think it will help, tell Mr. Bhatia the truth. Perhaps he will understand. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
Of course I'm telling him the truth. I mean, she signed up to be a soldier. I think it means that she was ready for something like that. Maybe not. But, you know, it's better to know. I'm so lost. Okay, let me find my way out of here. Here he is. Let's talk to him.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
Wife? No. There is a problem. They're running tests. There is a problem.
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
This is important. This is war. We'll fix this. I mean, I just wanna talk to him more. I want to know if he really is against it. She gave her life for humanity, and this is how they repay her. I don't know what is the right thing to do. Like, did she have a document saying what she wants in a case like this?
Mr. Bhatia, your wife died defending humanity. We still need her help.
What right does the military have to hold her body? She's already given her life.
She can still help. What would she want?
If the military had asked your wife to submit to tests to save human lives, what would she have said?
It doesn't matter. She's dead. I just want her to come home. I miss her so much. Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today. Goodbye. Thank you for finding me answers.
I feel so bad for him. He seems like a good guy. Alright, we did this one, and now we should go to the reporter. Where is she? Go to the upper wards. Upper wards. Where is it? Let's go. I couldn't find that reporter anywhere. I don't really know what to do. So now we will just continue.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Amazing. What is this? Hello. What are you doing?
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Of course, I will. What's going on?
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Obviously, there is more to this.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Alright, you should have told me what went wrong.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I don't know, there is something with this guy. Is he trying to get his revenge or something?
Saren's not gonna get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
What about the Reapers?
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Of course, no problem.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Alright, I think this might be companion we don't have because she looks like her. I'll start with Pharos. I'm going to Noveria. In Artemis Tau cluster. I'll start there, yeah.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll be careful.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Of course. This is great. Let me just scan this guy. Lovely. Yeah, we're just earning money for nothing with these. Do we need to talk?
Yes, Commander?
Are you okay? You worked with the Spectres.
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
Alright, something went wrong, obviously.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Was anyone hurt? That's a little extreme.
Sounds like overkill to me.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Oh, okay. No, I'm a bit afraid that he might just want to get revenge. Somehow.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
It wasn't your fault. That's not fair. Forget about the past. That's not fair?
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
It wasn't your fault. Forget about the past. I don't think he's forgetting about the past anytime soon.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
This doesn't matter. That's not fair. I already said that.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Oh, I see. I don't have a choice. I have to say forget about the past. I don't think he's gonna do that.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Are you okay? I don't think he is. No, let's just go.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Lovely. This is our ship. And now we can just go. That's amazing. Normandy.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
This feels wrong. I'm ready.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
I need to be honest with them. Let's keep this short. No, let's inspire people.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
Eden Prime was just the start.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
Saren will be ready for us.
Our enemy knows we're coming. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
Everyone is counting on us.
Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Thank you. He doesn't matter anymore. This is so funny. I mean, not funny, but like, this is ruthless. No, it's too much.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Now I want to talk to my companions, all of them, because now we have everyone except for one, and I'm curious about what they will tell us.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Really? Shut up! Can I tell him to shut up?
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
Yeah.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm disappointed with this one, because, like, what... Why? Why does he have any problems with non-humans? What is this? Okay, we just picked up some codex entry. Lovely. Where are my companions? I want to talk to them. Can I go here? Door control. Anything here? Okay, Kaiden is here at least. Let's talk.
Anything you need, Commander?
Looking for personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What? What? I approached you.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Right.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
I don't understand why he doesn't want to talk to us. What's wrong with that? Okay, do we have anyone here? Nope. But it looks like we will, because this place looks like they can live here. Can I talk to you guys? No, I cannot. This one. Oh, hello.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
We already talked about your personal questions.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Do we have anyone here? I think I need to go to another floor to talk to everyone. But why is Kaiden here then? Because usually companions are all, you know, in the same place. But maybe because he's human. But why Ashley isn't here? We'll figure it out. Please? Yes, here they are. Amazing. Let's talk.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard.
Thanks.
What can I do for you?
What's your story, Wrex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Just a short one. Don't be an ass.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Oh, they are against Turians. Turians are the ones that Garrus is, right? That's unfortunate. Big deal. I hope this is serious, like this is not sarcasm. This is like actual big deal.
Yeah, they tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
Why?
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation?
Oh.
An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
That is horrible. That is just disgusting. And were there any consequences for them? Now they're on the council, we can see that. I see your point.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I wouldn't if I knew.
Sorry, Wrex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard.
Thank you.
As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What do you mean?
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
I see.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Got it.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one, and no one's rushing to find a cure.
That is horrific. That is just... Why?
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
I see. Okay, thank you.
So long, Wrex.
Shepard.
But that is so horrible. Their people are just dying. And there is nothing to be done with that? Right, Ashley.
Commander?
How are we doing?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
We tried to get there sooner.
We came as soon as we got the distress call, even with the fastest ship in the fleet.
You did the best you could, Commander. It's my fault. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
You could be more alert. Don't blame yourself. I mean, I don't want her to blame herself, but she was kind of blaming us that we didn't arrive sooner.
The answer seems plain enough to me. Be more alert.
Aye, aye, Commander. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Is my Shepard an asshole? I mean, I'm just having fun, okay? And she's like this badass woman. I don't know. I'm enjoying this. How are we doing? Can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Okay, got it.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Got it. Now let's talk to Garrus.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
You knew?
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Sounds like he wants to be a Spectre. It's not that bad, you shouldn't complain. True.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
That was your reason.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
It's a tough decision.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
That depends. Whatever sounds good to me. Yeah.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Right, he's nice. You know, I would probably romance this guy, but I saw the other one. What was her name? I think we're gonna talk to her now. No? She should be somewhere here. Yes, here she is. I want this to be our main romance. I don't know, there is just something about her and she's very beautiful. Why not?
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Yeah, you see, she's just escaped her home for the first time, and she's realizing how big this world is, how many people live in it, how many wonders, you know, and things like that. But obviously she is trying to find herself as well. I don't know, she's just so interesting, like from the first minutes. This ship's special. Normally they're not.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
And her design is amazing. I like her whole design. I mean, in terms of like how she talks, her outfit, everything. You're into ships.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
No way. That was 300 years ago.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work, mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
That sounds so interesting. Quarians.
Tell me about your people.
Yeah.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Like what?
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
The Conclave?
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
That is amazing. Like they have this whole system.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Geth? Yeah.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Of course, tell me.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
This is scary nowadays. But yeah, we can see what sci-fi games, movies, and so on are trying to tell us. Okay, isn't AI research illegal? That was a mistake. Was it illegal?
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. 1 million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
Got it. Why did they turn on you?
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What happened next? Why? What do you mean, why?
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
This is fascinating, and I like that we can see a situation that is very similar to Detroit Become Human, because it was very similar because they started becoming alive and felt like they were used as slaves. Very interesting that this is basically like the same concept but with a little bit of a different approach. What did you expect?
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Interesting. They defended themselves, serves you right. I mean, they did defend themselves back then.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
Interesting. Not everyone. What do you mean, not everyone?
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
Interesting. I wasn't really trying to protect them. I was just curious about what she will respond. And pilgrimage.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
And if not?
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I think it means that some may be away for a very long time before they find something valuable.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
All right, that was
I want to talk about something else.
fascinating.
Like what?
Nothing, we talked about everything.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright, we talked to all of our companions. I'm very happy about that. And I think that next time we will continue with going to that planet where we will recruit a new companion and find out why her mother is helping Saren and so on. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider hitting the like button, comment and subscribing, and I wish you the most wonderful day. See you soon. Bye.